Science Clinic platform. We are the basis. The ocean tides. How do tides occur, or what is a tide? Tides are the regular rise and fall of the sea level around the globe. Coastal areas experience too high and too low tides every day. People around the sea or the lakes may just see an increase in the water levels, which are the high tides there, or may see a decrease in the water levels like that, which are the low tides. And these tides are brought about by the Earth, Sun, and the Moon's gravitational pull. Most especially, the most significant one is the Moon's gravitational pull towards the Earth. Let me show you. The Moon has the strongest tide generating force than the Sun. Why? Because if we put them on the scale, the Moon is closer to the Earth than the Sun, which is far away. Hence, the Moon is having a high gravitational pull towards the Earth than the Sun. Now, looking at the Earth and the Moon. The Earth and the Moon exert a gravitational pull on one another, like you can see in those visuals. That means that the gravitational force of the Earth acts from the center of the Earth and pulls every substance towards it. Let me give you an example of a ball on top of a table. It will fall, but it will fall towards the ground, meaning that the Earth has a gravitational force. Now, looking at the Earth and the Moon, in between there is what we call a gravitational pull from the Moon towards the Earth. The gravitational pull of the Moon. And this effect leads to creation of what we call high tides on one side towards the Moon, leading to now what we call high tides on the opposite side. Why is it like this? This is because the high tides will form on the other side too. This happens because this side is further away from the Moon, and the rotational force or centrifugal force counterbalances Earth's gravitational pull towards its center. Meaning that the first high tide is due to the gravitational pull of the Moon, and the second high tide is due to the centrifugal force of the Earth. Definitely, the other two sides will receive low tides. Therefore, the Sun's gravitational pull can do two things. Either it will increase the Moon's gravitational pull on the Earth, or it will diminish the Moon's gravitational pull on the Earth. Meaning that we shall have spring tides and nip tides at the full moon or new moon. When there is a full moon or new moon, the Sun, Moon, and the Earth are aligned, meaning they are in a straight line. This means that the gravitational forces of the Sun and the Moon combine, resulting in a larger high tides. These are called spring tides, just like you can see there. And for the nip tides, when there is a first quarter of the Moon waxing, or the last quarter of the Moon which is waning, the Sun and the Moon are at right angles to each other in relation to the Earth. This means their gravitational forces work each others to create the nip tides. baletedde banno aba Hikma Phone Services and Electronics wali ekalere ku NG Complex. Be bakafulu mu kukanika amasimu nga bakozesa ebyuma eby'omulembe, bakozesa gadgets ez'omulembe okukanika essimu yo bw'eba efunye ekizibu kyonna. Batunda amasimu gonna, batunda solar panels ez'omulembe, oyagala woofer, electric wires, oyagala bulb, oyagala antenna, oyagala fan, percolator, heaters, oyagala earphones zifaanana zitya, oyagala charger, headset, flash discs, byonna babirina. Aba Hikma Phone Services and Electronics wali ekalerwe ku NG Building Complex wojja okubasanga. Boka abagenda okuguza flat screen ennungi ate nga ya buwangaazi. Eno TV bagikugira mu box nga ate eriko ne garanti. In case efunyemu obuzibu osobola okujja n'otunyonnyola ne tulaba ekyokukukolera customer waffe. Togenda mu bafere nkugambye ekifo kiri kimu mu ba Hikma Phone Services and Electronics. Don't forget to subscribe to the Science Clinic platform. You have been with VJ Sharp. Thank you for watching.